Hey guys, Joel Baker here with Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep in West Little Rock, Arkansas. Today we're going to go over a video we're doing about sway bars and what they're made for, what we use them for, and what does it mean to unlock or undo your sway bar. So a sway bar is designed on a vehicle, especially a Jeep. When you're driving around on road, it keeps the body roll limited. So when you go around the corner and you know at a certain speed, it doesn't start to lean or wobble too much. And it's a great safety feature for when you're on the road and running around. But when you go off-road like we do, it really limits how much travel your suspension gets when you go over obstacles. It makes the ride a lot rougher. You tend to bounce around a lot more. And so Jeep came up with a way on a new Rubicon. You can just press a button and it unlocks your sway bar, and it allows you a lot more wheel travel when you're off-road. Now, if you don't have a Rubicon, you've got a Sport or Sahara or something else, they make quick disconnects, and we'll show you some of those too and how they work. But essentially it works the same way. It's just a little bit extra work as opposed to just pushing a button like you do on a Rubicon. So what we did was we had Metal Cloak out here at our dealership come by, and they had their RTI trailer, and we took a 2016 stock Rubicon and put it up on the trailer, and we shot a video at first with the suspension, with the sway bar locked up and still activated, and then we turned around and redid it again with it disconnected. So we're going to be able to show you exactly how much more wheel travel you're able to get when it's unlocked versus when it's locked up. So let's go over here and we're going to show you how this works. So the first thing we're doing is we're putting the Jeep up on the trailer here. The sway bar is locked up, it's engaged. We're going to pull on, and they're going to go through and raise one corner of it up and the back corner of it up at the same time and get full suspension droop on the Jeep. Once a wheel comes off the ground, that's kind of how much pivot you have and how much flex you have. So we're going to do that, and we're going to be able to measure and see how much we get. Now we're going to pull back up. Same thing, same test, but we're going to actually unlock the sway bar and see how much more travel we get with this. Okay, so now that we've shown you how to do this on a Rubicon, we're going to show you how to do it on a Sport and a Sahara. On a Rubicon, or on all Jeeps, this is your sway bar. This is what we want to allow it to move. On a Rubicon, you've got a motor up here that electronically disconnects the sway bar and lets you have a lot more flex. On a Sport and a Sahara, you've got a fixed bar that goes down here from the factory that's bolted top and bottom. And you want to undo this bar so that it allows this bar to move and have the freedom you want. So what you do is you get a set of quick disconnects, and there's several different kinds. It depends on which one you want to get. That you just simply pull a pin out of the bottom down here, and then slide this off, and that allows you to let this bar move up and down as needed, and you zip tie it up out of the way so that you achieve the same result. You just go about it in a little bit different way. These are very easy to get, very easy to put on. You just swap the joints top and bottom, and like I said, it disconnects at one end to the other, or some of them disconnect in the middle. But that will allow you, when you're off-road, to get the travel and freedom that you want to be able to have a smoother ride on the trail and flex through and get through a lot more obstacles. All right, guys, that's kind of a brief overview of what a sway bar is, what it's used for, and how we use them off-road and why we disconnect them or unlock them. Again, guys, if you have any questions about anything, please comment or ask questions on here. Feel free to come by the dealership here at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Little Rock, Arkansas. I mean, we really like our Jeepers here. We appreciate what they do. We show them how to use this stuff off-road and be able to go through the trails and manipulate what they want to do. So come by and see us anytime you got a question. We appreciate you checking out our videos.
Come see us at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, above the Rave Theater, only in Little Rock.